on this computer. So yeah, the other cool thing was that I imported the slide deck, or not the slide deck, the spreadsheet as a CSV file into this. It's not right, but it's still, you know, something. If we had any kind of spreadsheet set up properly, that would sync with Clickup, boom, it gets done and sent over, which is absolutely amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So we have weekly meetups, and this, I'm just learning this. Like I'm almost the blind leading the blind. So weekly meetings, I'm going to add another folder right now. Oh, see, I have recordings. Let's do that. See what that looks like, because that should actually be a list, I believe. Yeah. And it's to do. So we can do recordings, and we'll just start this with timestamp video. And then you can see you can assign it.
And anyone can do that. So
yeah, so assignee. Oh, so this is a sort. Due date, priority, and you can add other columns. You know, if you want a drop down list or a document, if you want to add anything to it. Like this one, we could actually add a document to it, I think. Let's see,
that like shows people how to do it.
Yeah, a relationship or some sort of a link. See, I don't know all these things. Formula, files, like a file, attach file from your computer. So that could be a document or something else. And we're going to just do how to do timestamps document. And then that would be how to, maybe I'm just going to add the column anyways, and see what happens, right? How to do. So this would be add or manage files. Look at that, eh?
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe I'm going to change this to how to do task.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, because what it is, it's a column, and then how to do task document. Wow. So it also integrates with Discord.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. So and Neen
lost. Hello.
Oh, hi, Juanita. Thank you. I should have put the doorbell on so that I would know when people showed up.
Hey, Juanita.
Hi. Cole. Cole. How are you?
Cole, yeah. Hope all has been well.
Cole. What?
I just said hope all has been well.
My English is very horrible. So sorry.
No worries.
How's your Spanish, Cole?
Como te... It's not the best. But,
so Juanita, if you want us to speak in Spanish, we can. And if that helps make you feel better, then we can do that, you know, as an exercise.
Yeah.
And I'll try my best to translate.
Oh.
Can you translate, Cole?
No, I cannot. No.
Oh, okay, so
but I know like a little, very little Spanish, so I'd be kind of scrambling to figure out the words. But.
I get my languages mixed up. You know, when I start accessing my language brain, it starts doing all sorts of different languages. It might even turn into Italian, you know, because that's the one, that would be the one that I probably know more of. German the most, maybe French even more, but even then it's very, very poor. So when you speak in English, you have no idea how much I appreciate that, because I don't speak Spanish, and I recognize how narrow I am, how small I am, because I don't speak Spanish. So we each come with our piece. You feel embarrassed to speak English because it's not perfect. I am so thankful you're speaking English imperfectly.
Melanie, are you speak Italian?
Io capisco un poco Italiano. Italiana? I understand.
Italiano.
Yeah, so I understand or I speak a little bit of Italian. My husband's Italian. Tu sei la bella della mia vita. You are the beauty of my life. One of the first things that he taught me. He doesn't say it very often though. It's 27, 28 years later. He doesn't say it very often though.
The Italian is very similar to Spanish.
Very similar, yeah. Bellissimo, perfetto, ciao, arrivederci, you know. So.
Bellissimo.
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 Yeah. Pazzo. What about pazzo? Is that one too?
En Spanish, clases de español para todos. ¿Y ustedes me enseñan inglés a mí?
Sorry?
Okay. En Spanish, yo les enseño español.
Yo español.
Yo enseño, learning Spanish.
Okay.
Okay. And you learning English to me? Teaching.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, that's okay because this is the same thing. You know, this is the easy thing. I actually taught English as a second language for a very little time. Oh, see, this is so that I didn't forget to meet with you now because I forgot earlier.
Okay.
So what I have right now, Juanita, can you give me your email address? And what I have right now is Clickup. I'm going to share my screen. And then maybe what we can do is work on a document in this task. We'll add a recording, we'll add our information to this. And actually what I'm going to do is do another task, a new task, create time stamping task. That's exactly what we're doing right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because we can, yeah. So in this one, we're meeting on, oops, hang on a second, sorry. Meeting Zoom with and Cole. And now let's see, I'm going to just see if I can add people to this Cole. I'm adding to this assignment. And Juanita, I need your email address.
Oh, it's in the chat, my email.
Perfect. Okay, so then we're going to go, let's see if I can actually do that. I know there's a way to do it with something else here, but let's see. Invite. Look at that. Did you see what just happened? So you weren't on the list. So I'm going to invite you, share this task, create time stamping task with Juanita, invite by name. You're adding a new member to the workspace. New seats will be added to workspace or invite a guest. Is it invite? I'm going to just do this. I don't know if what's going to happen with this program. Share this task, public link, and okay, so we have, are you able to, oh, see, now I see that you're on this, Cole.
Oh, and like the actual tag.
Wow.
I just added my photo actually.
Nice.
Wow.
That's nice. I love this.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. And I see Juanita is still by once you have are you in there now, Juanita?
No, it's
So you'll have to go to your email probably and get this.
Okay.
So let's see, we have September 8th, and it is 4 p.m. UTC.
Okay.
UTC. Yeah, so Cole, are you able to get into this?
Yes, let me
And
try
type?
to go to the same create
Clickup.
timestamp, so that'll be in a weekly meetup, or yeah, but then recording.
Yeah.
Have you found it, Juanita?
Yes. Wait.
Because the other thing is I can stop sharing and you can share your screen and we can see what it looks like when you're a new person coming into this task. Let's do that. Cole, you're already in.
Yeah. And it's pretty cool if you're on the task, in the top right corner, you can see the watchers, and it's all the people who are like looking at the individual task. It's kind of cool.
Nice. So you haven't actually got into this task yet, have you, Juanita?
Oh, I wait.
Did you have to sign up, Cole, with ClickUp?
Yes, I did. It made me create an account, and then I accepted your invitation, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so Juanita will let you create an account first.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, you can share screen and we'll see what it looks like to find this task.
Okay, wait me a minute, please.
Juanita, no rush. Absolutely no rush. Cole, do you want to share your screen for now?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
And then Juanita, when you're ready, you just, before you do anything, let us know when you're ready, and then we, okay, Cole, you share the screen.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes, can you see that?
Yeah, so it looks very much like mine. Exactly what I did. So here on the side, it said Melanie created this task. 2 more updates, which is what, 2 more updates as I assigned it to Juanita and added a watcher. Okay, and Melanie assigned it to you. Okay, so interesting. So anything that we do on this should show up on the side, which is fabulous because it tracks. Do you also see this on the top? Time tracker, Cole?
Yeah.
Click on that.
Oh, so you can
Cool.
start that at the beginning of a task and then
Yeah,
stop it
so
once you're
let's just
done.
leave it running and then we'll just work through this as a process.
Wow.
Yesterday, Chris from Regenerate Sonora was showing the spreadsheet and they had all these times on it. This is a group party, a group work party as such. And now this time that we're doing would be really easy to track because the 3 of us are doing this time and this task together, you know, whether it's a meeting or a meetup, but this could actually be something pretty like,
Yeah, that's super
Wow,
cool because I
it's
feel like
very
tracking how long someone's doing a task is like so hard. And
exactly. Well, how much do you want to do this record keeping?
yeah.
Like me, absolutely zero. But we can make this actually a game by doing it like this. You know, it's actually not that hard. And now, after we're done this, we can put in our recording link into this task. We can show up. You know, then maybe the next task will be taking this recording and cutting it into something usable, like a summary. And then that becomes a task in itself. So when you're actually doing it for the first time, you record how it gets done. And then that material becomes that column that says documents on how to do this task.
Yes, I really
So
like
this is regenerative actually, or even permaculture, when you're doing something that has more than one purpose.
that.
So we're teaching. How are you, Juanita? Are you ready to show your screen yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll stop sharing. It will also be cool to if like it saves, like let's say we stop it and then it like saves the first amount of time, like, oh, cool, Juanita and Melanie were on this for this time, and then like if there's other people on the tasks at a different time, I wonder if it does that.
This could be interesting because now it's still open. You just stopped sharing screen, and now Juanita, let's see what it looks like from your perspective.
Okay.
And this, I hope, will also make it easy to type things in English, right?
Wait. This yes.
Peppa, don't bite.
Ooh, you can even add estimated times for the tasks too.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
And so now, we can run through one, we can kind of get a rough idea. It's going to take 12 minutes. It's a percent of an hour or a decimal of an hour.
Okay.
I will share it a link.
Share a link, or do you want to share your screen?
No, wait. Share it a link. Wait a minute. Okay.
Peppa?
And okay. No sé qué se me hizo. Okay.
Oh, so this is nice.
This a page wait.
These are the best. Like does this allow you to kind of like copy the link for the YouTube video and then download it as a MP4 file? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me put this in the task itself. I'm going to put the link in there, and so before I'm going to just show something. I'm going to share my screen. Just 2 seconds. I'm going to show you something. Okay.
Okay.
And hold to say. Okay. So share. So I put the link in. I'm going to do that again. Hang on a second. Go like this, and then it'll ask you, do you want to create a bookmark? Or do you want to create a embed it, which goes like this? And you can also do a preview of it. So this is just a way to put information in the document. I thought it was really cool because you have different options. So me, when I start something, I press all the buttons and see what these things do. So, okay, Juanita, you go back to sharing your screen.
Okay.
This is what we're talking about now in this task is what you're sharing on the recording. Cool.
So do you see the to-do section? Should I, while Juanita like is walking us through the different steps, add a different check mark for each task so that like someone could come here and be like, oh, this is what I have to do. First I have to download the video. Second I have
Very
to
nice to
like, cool.
do. So it would be a checklist, or there's also a subtask.
Subtask. Maybe a subtask would make more sense because those are kind of like little individual things, or
Let's try the checklist for now, and then if we need to, we can turn them into subtasks, because subtasks would be a job that you could give somebody else to do. And if it's all in one, let's leave it as one task. But a checklist is kind of like, oh, the portions of this task. So
okay.
let's keep it, because then it keeps it all together. Otherwise, it gets like a big monster.
Yeah, I agree. That makes sense.
Thank you for that, though. Thank you for pointing that out. Absolutely fantastic. Now, do you want a video to timestamp, Juanita?
What? Braille is a page for the edit videos for YouTube, but it's very practice for timestamps. Because, for example, No sé. Vamos a uno de Latam.
Oh, this looks like music that we can use maybe at our meetup.
Yeah, making music. Yeah, it's, for example, this video, okay? And, uy, ¿qué pasó? Ah, bueno.
Now, which
Ah,
you're in YouTube Premium, so you have bought a different program or not? Or is this free?
yes, yeah, but editing, but it's no public commercials. For me, it's better no commercials. For I listen music all the time.
Okay. So
Okay.
you pay for this per month to do this.
To get
Is
like
there
music and
is
different
there a
features.
free version of this or not?
No, it's not free version. It's for maybe $5 per month.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's called YouTubeForDownloader.com.
Yeah. But actual time, final time. Okay.
So you can just cut it whatever you want super fast.
Yeah. It's very easy. Um, um,
Now this is also in Spanish. Do we
yes, it's the Latam.
no, but the instructions are in Spanish, so I assume that you
No
can
problem.
pick English or whatever language you need, which to me is perfect.
Yeah, English. Okay.
Maybe that's I see it in the top corner, which is good. Fine, that's good. The top corner of the
Okay.
sheet. Oh, there you go. Cut YouTube videos online. There's your link. Now this will cut the videos. Will it also do the timestamps for the video?
Yeah, it's for the cut and copy videos in YouTube, but time stamping is more easy for this page because I, for example, um, um, and it's more the timeline are acortas y te
Easy to see. It's easy to see. Okay.
with the timeline you can see from where to where you want the video. It's more
Yes.
easy.
So that the time stamps though, maybe we can show an example of that, Cole. Do
Yeah.
you have a way of making the timestamps?
So
Yeah.
right now, I do it kind of the hard way. I'd have to go through the video and I see like when someone starts talking, and then that's like their first timestamp, and then when the next person starts talking, that's the next timestamp. Then when the next person starts talking, that's the next timestamp.
Right. So this is and how do you do that in a Word document, in Excel?
Yeah, I kind of just use like a Google Doc
Mm,
usually, and then have to rewatch the video, each little segment. But if you go to the conference, usually like you have an idea of when things stop and start, so it's easier to jump. Um,
So what I'm going to do is show you what I've been doing, and then maybe you can tell me, sorry, I just changed that, that you can tell me how to make this happen much easier.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have the meetup, we have, this is,
It's
this
easy.
document itself is an absolute mess because I'm just using it as a way to start something. Timestamps, oh, where did I put
It
it?
does seem like though, with this program, that probably
Here.
once you do all the timestamps like Juanita's doing, it will give you all the timestamps after to maybe copy and paste into YouTube.
Okay, so let's see that. So this is what I've been doing up till now, is I have the agenda from the meetup, the slide deck agenda, and then here I have the
Could you share
YouTube.
screen real quick, maybe?
Oh, am I not?
No, sorry. No worries.
Am I
Um,
not?
no,
Oh, okay, so that's funny. So what do I have to do? It said something about, I thought I was, but maybe I have to double click over top of.
hey Yoram, hope all's been well.
Hi, Yoram.
Can you
¿Cómo
see my
estás?
screen or do you see Juanita's?
Yes, yes, yes.
I see Juanita, so you might need to stop share real quick.
Oh, this is
Yoram.
good. We've got a Spanish. Okay, so here we go. I'll share mine really quickly and I'll show
Sí,
you what
Juanita,
I.
hablamos en español, dale.
Nice.
Yeah, gracias.
That's it. We'll do it all in Spanish from now on, and then I'll be lost. So this would be the recording link. I'd put it up here, and then I would just start doing my description,
Yeah.
find the next spot. I'm watching the video, next description, then it starts here. And then I take this and I copy and paste it into the description of YouTube, and that creates a stamp. So the nice thing about this is the format's there, so you don't recreate it on a document. Now, Juanita's going to show us a faster way of getting that done. Perfect. You go ahead and share screen, and please speak in Spanish now because we have Yoram to translate.
Gracias. Gracias.
He didn't know he was going to do this.
No, creo que la aplicación es fácil.
Yoram, is
Ah,
that okay?
y nos acorta el
Wait,
tiempo.
wait. Sí, dale.
Y nos
Vamos.
acorta el tiempo para sacar los timestamps.
La aplicación, no te siento muy bien.
Oh, que la aplicación que acabamos de usar, que les acabo de mostrar una aplicación, ¿cierto? Es más
Okay.
fácil de utilizar para sacar las líneas de tiempo.
Okay, the application that you just used, and so it's much easier to use it in order to create the timestamps.
What I just used was easier to make the timestamps. Okay. And then what you're showing us right now, Juanita, is to make the clips, the pieces of the video.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So maybe there's a different way or an easier way to do that. Okay. Cole, what do you think? Maybe we've got it. Maybe that's what it is for the timestamps.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if there's be much of an easier way than really going to each like presenter when they start putting that time in, like copy and pasting it like you do with the description of like, oh, this is very tree by whoever's presenting.
Right. So let's see, what have I got? An example of it. This is really cool. It's interesting to find out, you know, what we're talking about, first of all, like what is it that we're trying to figure out. The other thing is that we can do this task now as far as time stamping, and then we can create another task that says improve on this. So maybe this stays the method that is easiest for time stamping for now. Somebody comes along, they know something faster, they can also come in here and change this task and make it, add more documents to it.
I think that's a great idea.
Yoram, we had, I'm going to just go to here real quick to our videos. Maybe this is the right place or not.
If you look at the last Impact Fest,
Yes, it'll have timestamps on it, doesn't
yeah,
it?
and that's the one that you started and I think I finished maybe.
Oh, I'm on my own here for some reason.
Here I can drop the video into the chat to
Perfect.
make it easier. That's the Impact Fest one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so pretty much what I would do is just rewatch the entire conference, but maybe let's say someone has like a 20-minute presentation like Dr. M. I would just jump around to like when she starts, and then I'd watch like the end of her presentation until the next person starts. And then I'd like mark when she started, when the next person starts, when the next presentation is, every little segment. And then by like just putting the numbers next to the description, it automatically will like clip each thing on YouTube.
Right, and having this in the Excel sheet at this point in time until we find something easier, maybe it's just a table that we put in. We can put it in.
I really like your Excel document, honestly. I've never used it for it, and I think it would actually help me when doing it too.
So let's, we can keep working on that if we want to, but this is, yeah. So this is the timestamps. And then from here, Juanita, we say that we want to take Dr. Mihaela's speech right there, and we want to use this in a clip.
Yeah.
So we need this timestamp first, and then we give these little timestamps to you, and then you make these beautiful clips. That after watching the impact reel, I realized that we needed to do this task first and then make your life easy, because if we can give that to you or whoever does that task, then it's, we know that we get what we want.
And something also cool is if you scroll down a little bit to the end of the description, it should say the chapters.
Yeah.
So like yeah, a little further maybe. Yeah,
Chapters.
right there.
Oh, look at, I didn't realize it did this.
And it shows you, yeah, so you could go there and click through each chapter too. Like I know like Lex Friedman like does it a lot because he has some like 5-hour conversations with people he interviews, and then like
So
each
this
chapter.
happens automatically when we do these timestamps.
Yeah, when you add them
Absolutely
to the
incredible. So
description.
this is something we can start going through our old events and make sure that they all have the timestamps. But let's set up this task first. And then, Yoram, you came in late, but we are going to do this on, so we're going to move this video to another task that says for making the reels and short, for editing the videos, because that's what this is for, right, Juanita?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right. It's the app. It's very easy and very quickly for the timestamp for me.
Okay. So let's see if I can do this. How can I take this out?
That's honestly such a useful tool because a lot of the times I'll download the entire video and it's too long to like download almost. So like being able to take the little segments by themselves and then like edit them that's really cool.
So let's, I'm going to just go out of this task and we're going to create another one for the editing, edit recordings. And this is, oops, how's that for spelling? I actually don't know how to type very well. And this one, we're going to start over with, we're going to add Cole. And you're inspiring me to put a really nice picture on mine. And Juanita is here. So this is it. We're going to put Juanita in here. Oops, put back in. And then we're going to also get that link that you shared, the downloader. So this is a really great example because we're going to be taking this video and we're going to be putting timestamps on this actual video we're doing right now. We're going to cut it into the parts that belong in the timestamp instructions and the parts that belong in the editing. And we're also going to add this video. We can also use it for collaborations and, you know, getting to the point where you understand what we want to figure out, making that clear. So Juanita, I'm going to stop sharing. And can you go through yours again, now that we know that this is cutting the video? Perfect. Yeah. Does your timer still go on, Cole? Is your timer?
Let me check. Sorry. Creating timestamp task.
Because I saw in mine it stopped.
Yes, 23 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So you know what it is?
I just paused it, and then I can, if I redo it, it resets the timer.
I'm going to go back to that, but look at this. So if I go into this task now, create timestamping task. If I go into this, my timer is, oh, it does say 23:29.
Oh, wow. So someone's already spent that much time. Oh, and
we've spent that much time in there.
Can you click on it and see who started the timer? It allows me to.
Okay, just a second. What does this say? Clickup can automatically sync with toggle. I'm not going to do that just yet, but
yeah, like click on that. Oh yeah, and it sees that Cole spent 23 minutes on it.
Total with subtask, Cole Bartlett. So time track, this is amazing.
What if we try it, like what if you tried it or Juanita
I'm going to start timing it now. Oh, see now it resets.
Now pops up.
So it resets for me. Okay. So if we're all working on this, it would show all of us. So it looks like if we're in a task together, we all have to set the timer. If one of us goes away for lunch, then we stop the timer and the rest keep going. But it will track, you know, this 23 minutes. So
and yeah, if you were to stop it, maybe I can see if it would now says that you were there for 34 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Wow.
So if we continue with it, can you start your timer at the same time as me? That's what I'm curious.
Yeah, let's see. That's so cool though. I can now see it. You were there for 34 seconds. I was there for 23. That's
well, we have the recording that shows us we were there for the whole thing.
True.
But this is how we can pop in and out of a task. Async.
Yeah. So yeah, let's start the timer. Ready?
Mine's running. So
yours running.
Try yours.
I just started mine.
This is a game, you guys. Okay, Juanita, I'm going to let you do yours and we'll see what happens with that timer. We're playing with Clickup. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm working on the list for the meantime.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, Juanita.
¿Necesitan algo más?
Oh, and if you're able to click on each person's profile, it shows you the different days and how long they did it for. That's cool too.
Mine is going to be, I'll forget to set the timer, but that's, you know.
I think we lost the sound. Lost your mic.
You lost my sound? Did you lose my sound?
Can't hear you yet. Or maybe did I lose you guys? Can you guys hear each other?
I can hear you, Cole. That's really weird. Can you hear me, Juanita?
Yeah.
Okay, so Juanita, Juanita can
Maybe I'll jump
hear
out
me.
and come back in 1 second.
Okay. So Juanita, can you show the cutting the video?
Yeah, what? Please repeat me.
Can you show the cutting, doing the cutting up the video?
Oh yeah.
Let's do that part because that's going to be another task, how to edit and use a clip. Oh, now I don't have, oh, you're on mute. You went on mute.
Yes, of course. It's no problem. I
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I can't hear you guys. I don't know why. That kind of just happened out of the blue.
That's very weird. So you can't hear me? Still can't hear me?
Yeah, what?
Can you not hear me, Cole?
Oh, now
Go.
That's technology for you. If you have a simple laptop, it doesn't hurt.
I think my volume was all the way down. I hate to say
Okay,
it.
that would do it. That would do it.
Come on.
Okay. All right. So Juanita,
Yeah.
show us how you would. Oh, do you want a little video to play with?
Yes, a little bit.
How about?
Yoram, help me.
We could do the birthday celebration one, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the birthday celebration.
Yeah, we could also do something like the one that you just shared, Cole, but we can take out the presentation. Let's see, we could do, no, we don't have any presentations in that one.
Oh, true.
Let's find one from maybe the weekly meetup where we can take a presentation and who did we have recently?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just, my roommate's calling me real quick. Sorry.
Okay. I'll try and find one, Juanita. I have to get into my my account.
Yeah. We make a video for the birthday C4C.
Yoram, you still there?
Yoram.
He's busy.
We
Yep.
make a video for the birthday C4C.
Let's make a, we'll cut something up that has timestamps.
Okay.
And we'll make a little video of it.
Okay.
Let's do that. Community, let's see, working team meeting. Let's see, do we have this one with timestamps? Okay, this one doesn't have, I'm looking for one that has timestamps in it already, and that would make it easier, right?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. The Impact Fest one.
Okay, well, we could do that one. Copyright claim. Okay, that's good.
I guess you kind of already did make one of that though. Like the video overview of Impact Fest.
Yeah, Juanita did the reel for sure. Okay, so that's none of these. So the only one that we have right now is the Impact Fest. Let's take out, let's just cut Dr. Mihaila's speech first, and we'll use that one. Is that okay?
Okay.
We'll do the whole speech and show how that's done. And that's in this video right here. So that's Impact Fest, because this is something, we have all these recordings now people have come and presented their proposals in the breakout room, they could use this and cut that video and they can use it for their own proposals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, yeah. So, like anyone who presented could,
Oh,
each one of those presentations can be
Yes.
their own video, and then like the quick video thing on like Lido Nation, they can upload them. So like,
Exactly. They could be the, they could take these, they can take these videos, cut out all the Melanie talking in between and make it really fast and beautiful. And then they've got the recording, a real live recording. So if we can help teach people to do this in a task, we can do it for C4C. We need this, but we can also use it and say, this is how you can do it for your own proposal.
that makes sense.
So multiple purposes in this.
Ooh, and then like the next Impact Fest,
yeah.
we could have like, oh,
Teaching.
if you want to use this video here, like we have a whole how-to to do this. That's crazy.
Yes, that's it. Plus, if you want to help us, here's how you do the timestamps. Here's how you do editing, and make these other things. Because there's people that know how to do this, like yourself, Juanita, and there's others who want to know how to do this. And if we can make it simple for them, then we can find, if they love to do this, then all of a sudden we found an ikigai for somebody, which is beautiful.
It's
So let's
beautiful,
make it
yeah.
easy for people to find their ikigai.
Yeah. I love Impact Fest. It's important for me because the proposals for the chains, it's very, very, very amazing, and the people, it's the heart of proposals. I love C4C.
We follow from the heart, right?
Yeah, from the heart.
And if you think about a body, you have feet and you have hands, people that are doing it, and you have people that care, and you have people that their ikigai is the thinking, the technology, the sitting down in front of the computer. And if we can put all those together, we have a full body with full impact. We have people doing things, we have the reason to do things, the reason to get up in the morning, and you have the technology.
This impact, the real world.
Exactly. So
outside,
big impact. Exactly.
It's fundamental, very important, and I love you very so much.
And it only took us a year to get here. This next little bit will be much easier. So can you take Impact Fest, the video, and share your screen and show us how to cut just Dr. Mihaila's speech and turn that into a little video? Can you do that?
Yeah, similar of the other video for the impact for
the reel, like that, but let's just do one. Just cut one, because then putting multiple together, or can you take out, in the same tool, can you take a piece and cut a piece and take a piece? Or is it one by one by one?
Wait, Yoram.
You have to sing to him. Yoram. He's got to be busy.
Yoram, I need translate.
So let's start with simple. One piece. One piece of the video. That's all we do. Let's start simple. We called Yoram and he answered, and he tells, I hear his voice saying, Keep it simple, Melanie. Keep it simple, Melanie. Okay, you share
Yeah.
the screen and
Okay.
show us how to do one piece.
Okay.
And then we'll finish. We'll finish for today. I think that will
Okay.
be enough material.
This?
See, yep, can see it. See, I can see it.
Yeah. It's
It
pretty
takes a
beautiful.
while to upload though.
Yeah, man.
I take it, it's still black.
Oh, it's
There we go, there's Newman. Now I see Newman.
yeah. Oh,
So if you go to
the
the,
video for 1 minute?
so if we go to the timestamp with Dr. Mihaela,
Mm-hmm.
can we use your tool to your tool to just take that part of the recording, just
Okay.
Dr. Mihaela.
Okay, it's perfect.
Or we can do Newman, whatever you like.
Giovanni is cool. It's very
He's-
cool person.
He's got a good heart.
Yeah. It's very friend for Sebastian. It's a good friend.
Mhm.
Sorry.
So now if you go in the timestamps in this, you can go right to Dr. Mihaela. Can you use the tool, the, what
Oh,
do you call it? Create timestamp. You call it, it's something else, edit recording.
yeah.
With the, see,
Call.
the
Are you
YouTube
happy?
downloader. The YouTube downloader, can you cut the video for Dr. Mihaela, only Dr. Mihaela?
Yeah, it's easy. For the premium YouTube, it's very good, easy to learn. But the app, the page app, it's more easy for code the price of the video. It's
Okay.
more easy.
Okay, so let's leave it for today for the timestamps. And if we want to look at this task for the timestamps and figure out, I'm going to see if I can add Juanita's time to this task and to Yoram too, Cole.
Yeah,
Oh,
that sounds
on.
great.
Today, it's Latam Town Hall. Okay.
It is, and you need to go probably to do that. I don't know that I will come today because I have a meeting and I am very tired and I'm going on holidays in 1
But
week.
tomorrow, I work all the day. It's no problem.
Okay, so if we have time, we will maybe we'll take the recording from today and we'll work with it and turn it into the cut piece, the edited piece.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.